Hi guys, so I'm Haley. I am a triple diamond with It Works, and I have actually been doing this for 2.5 years. And I'm super excited to share all of my tips on how I mass enroll distributors every single month. And I'm super excited to share them with you guys. So, just a little bit of like a backstory on me. So, like I said, I started this 2.5 years. I had just graduated from college with my bachelor's degree in chemistry. And I really didn't know what I wanted to do, but everybody was telling me to go to grad school. So I just went to grad school. And as I budgeted out for grad school, I realized even with loans and also working two other jobs, I didn't have enough money for my groceries and I barely had enough for my gas. And that's when I realized like something has to change. Everybody told me to just get another job on the weekends, but I knew that I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to just give up my only free time while being a full-time student and working, two other jobs. So I saw the business opportunity for about like the seventh time that I'd seen it on my Instagram of the same girl posting it. There were actually two girls posting about it on my page, and one of them just kept following up with me and always was in my inbox and was always like super nice and was like, I'm ready whenever you are, and was constantly posting. And she was the one that I always saw the most. And I ended up reaching out to her one day and I was like, okay, listen, I've got to do something. So what do you recommend that I do? And she was like, well, I think you should join my team. And then we just started talking and everything took off and I joined. And I'm so glad that I did because I actually went Ruby in my first 40 days. I got my shopping spree in 72 hours. I went Ruby in like my first 40 to 45 days. And then I went Diamond 6 months later. And I actually, right before I went Diamond, I left school and left both my jobs because I was just super unhappy with the way that I was living and I didn't like school. And I was like, okay, right after I went to conference in January 2019, I was like, okay, I'm going to just go full time with this business. And even though I was only getting a Ruby paycheck, I had just promoted to Emeralds actually the day of conference. I was like, I'm just going to quit everything and I'm just going to go full in with this business because I know that this is going to make me happy and this is something I really want to do. And even though I had no support, and even my boyfriend at the time, now fiance, was even skeptical and he was like, how are we going to pay our bills? He did, he was like my big supporter in this. And so I went, from Emerald January 2019 to Diamond the next month and then Double Diamond the month after that. And I was double diamond for about a year. And I realized that I really needed to enroll distributors, enroll team members. And even though I was like enrolling like, 3 to 5 distributors a month, and what my team wasn't growing like as fast as I wanted it to. And I realized that I really didn't have any runners with me. I went double diamond basically by myself. And that's when it started to become about other people and not just me, paying my bills and saving up to pay off my loans and doing all these things. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to mass enroll both because I was a mass customer enroller enrolling, 80 to 90 customers a month. And so I was like, if I can do this, I know I can do that. And actually, my leader, Lindsay, really believes in me. And she was like, you can do both. You can do both. And it wasn't until I actually believed it for myself and started showing up like that leader who wants to help people every single day, and making it more about others than myself, then I saw the growth. And then I went triple diamond last April. And I literally just couldn't be happier with my journey with the company. Guys, when I tell you that like I've accomplished more than I ever thought I would at my age, like I think it's crazy looking at 24 years of life and looking that I've almost paid off all of my college student loan debt with this business. I've moved to Florida. I got a puppy. I'm currently like, obviously looking at saving for a house and building six-figure savings, doing all these things that I never thought I would be doing at my age. And I'm just so blessed that I was a small town southern girl that had like 3,000 people in my hometown and 90 in my graduating class. And I had so many girls who were selling It Works in my town, but I didn't let that define me. You know what I mean? I had 80 followers on Instagram and 100 friends on Facebook. And I was not going to let that keep me from this amazing opportunity. So I don't want you guys to obviously let it keep you either. So I'm going to tell you guys how I work Facebook. So I do use Instagram, yes, and I think that is so, so important. But I have to tell you, I was more comfortable with promoting on Facebook because I did not start an Instagram until my senior year of college. So I hadn't had my Instagram for very long. I didn't really, go out and like take a bunch of pictures. So I didn't really know what I was doing. And Facebook hosted posts just like became my jam as soon as I found out what it was. And so I'm going to teach you guys how to attract on Facebook. And I will tell you that Facebook and Instagram are very similar, but they're also different. So if you guys actually look at my Facebook and you go to my Facebook page, you guys will never see any type of like memes. And I'm like pulling up my page right now, but you guys will never see. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me dim it for you guys. There we go. Yeah, you'll never see like any type of like memes or anything. Like it's pictures of me, literally my coffee, watching a sermon this morning, me and my fiance grabbing dinner, me and my friend Jess at the beach, my dog while I'm taking her for a walk, right? You guys know a quote, there's me again at the beach. So you guys will see that I'm not super spammy on my page. And I truly believe that's why I've had so many girls join me over the years. And especially in the last year, because I just got so serious about what do I want to see? What would attract me? And I think you guys have to get in that mindset of like, what would attract me to somebody's page? Like, I just realized I wanted to be a light. I wanted to inspire. I don't want anything negative. I don't want anything to waste somebody's time. I want what they see on my page to be valuable to them. So I got serious about what I was posting. And as you guys can see, I do live post, right? I live post not every single day, but it's at least every other day. But I also do like share a type of quote with like a picture of myself, something that'll inspire somebody to my page. And so I will always do that. I always put my dog, I took down notes. So I always do like my dog, my friends, my fiance. It's always fun, loving pictures. And it's not all color backgrounds too. Almost meant to say that. But if you guys see that literally the only color background, was from 2 days ago, right? And I haven't even posted one yet today. I'll show you guys. So yeah, so there was this one, it was about our giveaway, but like you can see that my whole page is like fun, colorful photos, right? And it's crazy because whenever I do live post, and I'll like talk about the business, I'll get like at least one message, right? Or somebody had been talking to you about the business is like, okay, I'm ready. I see you posting. Like they watch you, even if you don't get the likes that you think that you like, need to be successful, it's okay because look at this live post. Let me show you guys how many likes this live post got. This live post got 6 likes and 1 comment. And I still got somebody to message me from it. So guys, I don't want you to look at the outside and be like, I don't have a lot of likes, or I don't have a lot of this, or I don't have a lot of that. It's okay. Don't worry about that. What is concerning is how many people are you talking to every day, right? And what does your page look like? Does it look like somebody would reach out? Because I can promise you, if I saw this on my page, I would reach out, right? I would be like, oh my gosh, what do you do? I need an extra income. I need help, right? So no memes, not all color backgrounds. And I do have a cute bio, and it works is nowhere in my bio. So my bio looks like this, right? So it's a cute picture of me by the beach, and it says, because you believed it has happened, Matthew 8:13. And it says, Christ follower, Alpha Chi Sigma, coffee lover, adventurer, making an impact. Like you guys don't have to put exactly that, but just make your bio super cute. And I obviously do have the influencer application that I know people have talked about already in these videos that they do. I will get people who will go straight to the influencer application, click on it and apply, and I'll reach out to them. If you guys don't have an influencer application made, please make sure you do that. Ask your enroller. They'll teach you definitely how to make that, because that is a lifesaver, let me tell you. And so obviously you guys can see that I switch between live posting, a quote, right? Let me see. So I'll also do lives. I do live videos, right? So this quote says, if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice, right? Just stuff like that, little stuff. Guys, I post my brunch when I'm like, if I eat breakfast out with my family. There's another life post, right? There's my team from last month, all the promotions. I post about, yeah, God didn't bring you this far to only bring you this far, right? There's Lindsay doing our giveaway. There's a giveaway post. So like you guys can see another live, like see, I'm always going live on my page. I'm always showing myself, and I literally bring up the opportunity every other live, I'll just throw it in there and be like, by the way, also, if you guys are looking for an extra income and you want to drink this coffee and lose pounds, definitely message me the word opportunity and let's chat, because this business has completely changed my life and I would love to give you guys more info. Something as small as that in a live video while you're making your like making your coffee on Facebook is a game changer. So definitely try that, throw that in there. My stories are the same. I know I get asked a lot, like, do you post all your stories from Instagram to Facebook? And the answer is yes. And every Instagram live post is on Facebook. So that's why I say my Instagram and my Facebook are similar but different, because I post 3 to 4 times a day, every day on my Facebook. But as you can see, it's not overwhelming. It's not super spammy. It's not something it's not something they've like seen 1,000 times. My page is different. You get a different, something different from me every single day, right? Whether that is like, tomorrow, I know I'm making this early, so I will have already gone by now when I post this on for you guys on Wednesday. But tomorrow I'm going to Universal Studios for a couple of days, so I'm going to post about that on my page, right? And that's something I don't post about every single day. So hopefully this helps you guys into creating different content, something that people want to see. Like I said, be a light, be inspiring, be yourself too. Don't pretend to be somebody else. I will follow top leaders, like example, like 𝐿 𝐷𝐿. I don't know if you guys know who she is, but I will follow her. So this is a great way of like following top leaders. It's the same way you would follow people on Instagram. I don't friend top leaders because I know they're not going to accept my friend request. Their friends are their potentials, right? Their potential customers, potential distributors. So I follow them. So the way that you can follow a top leader is, so I'm on 𝐿 page. If you click the little 3 dots right here, you can click, oops. Oh wait, I'm already following her. That's why it says that. But right here, when you click the 3 dots, you'll be able to click add friend, or it'll say follow. I'm already following her. That's what this check mark means right here, is I'm already following her. But you guys can go and follow me, follow Jade, follow any of the leaders on here that you guys want to follow on Facebook, and just follow them, and you'll get notified whenever like they post, and you can see how they post and be like, okay, I kind of want to post that next week. You know what I mean? And save that live post and recreate it in your own wording. The best way that I have learned is by watching other leaders be successful in this business and post every single day, right? They show up day in and day out to their business. And that inspires me. And sometimes I'll read something and I'm like, oh, I love that. And then I'll copy and paste it into my notes, but then I'll change the wording to match my life and my situation. But I liked what they said, so I liked the context of it, and I will use that for my next live post. So hopefully that helps. I always do host a post as well. Want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Host a post on Facebook is huge, okay? I just got back into posting again for distributors, but I will do product and giveaway host a post, and then I will ask that person to be a distributor. So let me read the message, and I'm going to put this in the notes as well. But let me see. Hold on one second. Let me pull it up. So the message says, it says, thank you so much for posting. I hope this isn't too forward, but have you ever considered doing what I do from social media? When you just posted that for me, it's literally what I do, but just get paid for it. Can I send you some more info? Basically, everybody says yes. Everybody says, I'll take more info, right? And that's when I give them info on the business. I tell them what I'm looking for in somebody on my team. I'm looking for girls that are hardworking, coachable, positive, excited, and that are serious about making an extra income, but I'm only looking for a few more girls. Like, is that you? And then everybody's like, yeah, that's me. That's me. And that's at the point where I get their phone number and we carry the conversation over text, and we'll talk about the pricing, and I'll send them a voice message. We'll chat about any concerns that they have, and we'll get them signed up. It's very simple when you break it down how easy it is to sign up a girl on your team, because that girl is already interested. That girl is already excited. If she says yes, she wants more info, you are literally 90% of the way done, right? And that other 10% is just talking to them, following up, and getting them signed up. I consider that part not as much as the hard part of reaching out. For me, it was so hard for me to reach out for so long to just ask somebody, because I was so nervous about the no, right? But it always is a not right now. And if they say no, they're going to keep watching me, right? And if they don't and they unfriend me, it's okay. It's no big deal, because I know at the end of the day, there are billions of people out there and they want to join my team, right? So having that good mindset, guys, I know that so many leaders already talked about that, but having that great mindset of like, okay, they want to join me. What do you have to bring to the table? Are you somebody that's just posting memes on your Facebook page? Or are you the girl that's always showing up, right? And you're taking pictures with your dog, your cat, your friends, your family, and you're showing what this business can do for people, right? It doesn't take me talking about how the fact that I paid off 4 student loans every single day for me to get people to join my team. People really, they think that's great once, but it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Nobody cares that I'm a triple diamond. What they care about is that I just pay for my groceries in full, right? What they care about is the fact that I get to stay home with my dog all day, right? Things like that, or I get to just go to the beach with my friends, or I get to go to Universal for 2 days, right? That's the stuff that people care about, is the moments, right? The things you get to do every day that is a part of your everyday routine. Um, and like I said, I always talk about the opportunity on my lives, but I also talk about the opportunity on my stories. So every day on my Instagram stories, you can have your Instagram and your Facebook hooked up. I can't remember the exact way to do it, but if you Google it, you can figure out how to do it in your settings. And every day when I post something to my stories, it is automatically posted to my Facebook. Okay. So you guys can look right here. It says posted to Facebook, right? There we go. I talked about the business paying for our cooling pillows that we got at Kohl's because we've been pushing it off, right? I show my dinner. I post the business right here, right? Just saying what I get to do every day. Just little slides like that. Or I'll get on my stories and talk. If I don't show a picture of my life and what I've been able to do and what this business consists of, I will get on my stories and talk about, hey, I'm so blessed that I get to work my business while going out, on my way to go out to dinner with my fiance. I'm really excited that, I get to help 2 girls get started while I'm out for the next few hours, just running some errands, getting groceries, going to Ulta, doing whatever, right? Or you can talk about how you just get to stay home and work your business, and that you love that instead of going and clocking into a 9 to 5, you just get to stay home with your kids, right? So you guys can literally work it into your life, and don't be afraid to show yourself on your stories. That's how you get people, is when you get personal with people, okay? So I don't want you guys to be afraid of that. And I also go live 4 times a week on my pages. So sorry, my hair is like chaotic. But I go live about 4 times a week on my pages, on my Facebook. And I say that because, again, I want people to see me, right? And I'll bring up the opportunity, even if I'm going live making my coffee or making my tea, right? You can still talk about the opportunity, or just go live just for the opportunity. Say how you're excited, right? I'm going to get off this, honestly, and go live on my Facebook and talk about how excited I am that I get to go to Universal for the next 2 days. And I'm going to work my business. And the fact that the business paid for this is so amazing, right? Just things like that, right? And tell people to reach out to you. Always have a call to action of, message me opportunity and I'll know you're from this live. Or, swipe up and message me the word money and I can't wait to chat with you. It's things like that. Just a way to get them to reach out to you, because like I said, you're a person, right? You're a person. So you want to present yourself as this fun loving person every single day. Show yourself, show your life when it's chaotic, show your life when it's super fun, show all angles of your life. Okay. Um, and I also send messages. So I send out potential distributor messages to profiles that I think are just like super cute. I will literally drop the messages below. I've got a couple different ones that you guys can use. But I'll literally message them and just be like, hey girl, like, I know this is super random, but like your profile is super cute. And you know what I mean? Like, I know that, another leader shared like something like, I love your vibe. I think it's so cute. Or I think your page is cute. Like, compliment them and be like, have you ever thought about doing what I do to make an extra income? Or do you even know what I do? I'd love to give you info. And if they're like, no, I don't know, you've opened the door, right? And even if they've thought about it, if they say like, no, I've never thought about it, or yes, I have, either way, you're going to send them info on the business. So I think that's everything. I think I covered everything, but I hope that this helps you guys so much with, really popping out on your Facebook page and showing yourself. I want you guys to see that Facebook is not just a place to, obviously spread negativity or talk about the vaccine or, do anything like that. It's to be a light and really to just be something different on Facebook that nobody gets to see very often, right? Because I guarantee there's been so many people that are like, when I scroll through my Facebook, like it's so much negativity. Okay, then you be the positive person. You be the positive light that somebody has to look forward to when they hop on Facebook, right? They want to go and look for 𝐤𝐤𝐞𝐞. They want to go look for her page, right? That's what I wanted to be, is I wanted to be that light for people and a way out. You know what I mean? The business is literally some people's answered prayers. And I know for a fact it was mine. So if I can be that for, even just one other person today, it means I made a difference. And I'm happy to do so. So I want you guys to have so much fun with Facebook. Seriously, have a blast. And just know at the end of the day that it doesn't matter the amount of likes. It doesn't matter the amount of comments on your post. What matters is the amount of lives that you're changing and the people that you're reaching, right? So for me, I literally have like 6 likes on this post, and that's okay. And if I only get 6, that's okay. I'm not just going to take the post down, right? I'm going to keep it up because I love what I said, and I love that those 6 people loved my post, but I know it reached way more than just 6 people. So I want you guys to stop looking at, the outside and being like, oh my gosh, I only got this many or I only got that many, and just focus on the people that you're going to help. And I promise that they'll start coming to you. Even when you reach out to people, they'll start being more open to it, right? So I hope this helps you guys. Go out there, be yourself, okay? Please be yourself. Don't be anybody else. Show up. If you're nervous to go live, if you're scared of like what people will think, just know that it doesn't matter, because those people don't pay your bills. So I can tell you right now that the way you're going to be successful in this business is by getting out of your comfort zone and putting yourself out there, because it's what I do every single day and what every girl on here does every single day. All the top leaders you guys have heard from, they all push themselves out of their comfort zone. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to share all of my messages below that I send out to people to help you guys and kind of summarize what I do on Facebook. But I hope this helps, and go rock Facebook. And I hope you guys get all the distributors this month and help as many people as you can. Bye, guys.